And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aluna Joy from October 11th to October 20th. We're entering 10 galactic activation portal days. They give us the opportunity to bring about greater clarity for the future in our personal lives and our purpose, and also our positive participation in the collective globally. On these days are catapulting into our next step into our future. It launches us from the past and into the future. What are portal days? If we are in a portal day or people are born on a portal day, they all have a greater ability to bring about great change on the earth. The first run of 10 portal days helps us let go of the past, while the second run of portal days helps us create into the future. An example, the Beatles never became world famous until Ringo joined them. All 4 Beatles were born on portal days. We certainly know they changed the world for the better. The first round of these 10 days that ended 30 days ago, I was in England being flooded in energy we simply called relentless. It stripped us down to our core energy. It was all about letting go. It also taught us how profoundly we can work together as a greater community. It is all about working together now. We are more powerful working together than taking on that sojourn we enjoyed in the past. When 2 or more are gathered, I am there. During this time, the Queen passed away, marking an end of an era. This event was much more impacting than we understood at the time. The divine feminine energy in the Earth's ley lines quivered deeply and also dramatically shifted. These first 10 portal days were all about letting go of the past, history, and all things that do not serve the collective anymore. These shifts happened on a global scale. These next 10 portal days will be about envisioning our future and stepping into the new frequencies. The more we participate by taking action to break old patterns and ruts that are lodged in the comfort of our minds and live more from the heart, the more benefit we will receive from the energy of these 10 days. This energy can also be just as relentless, just like the past 10 portal cycle. It can knock on the door of our hearts over and over until we listen. Our future is arriving now. It is time to let go of the wishing and the dreaming and step into the unknown realm of our future by taking steps forward. This is always uncomfortable to step into the unknown until we all learn to be comfortable with the uncertainty that is in front of us. A quick look at the 10 portal days. October 11th, 3 Kimi, North. With focus, we will renew our faith in the great flow of the universe with all its new magic and mystery. We can also evolve and heal old victim mentality. It can give us deep meaning to life when we work from the heart and are centered beyond personal needs and consider community spirit. October 12th, 4 Manique, West. On this day, we can foster a newly upgraded balance between personal freedom, sovereignty, and the need for security with relationships and the greater community. It is a great day that holds healing energy with a broad, all-encompassing vision that can bring about healing the whole, not just the individual. October 13th, 5 Lamont, South. This day we have access to deep intellect and vision. It is linked to the solar plexus and intuition and even future vision, but in the extreme can get paranoid and might distort truth. It is a good day for letting go of our need to control, to learn to express feelings, and see the extremes for what they are, out of balance. October 14th, 6 Muluk, East. This day is all about initiating our new creations. It can bring downloads of new frequencies and can clarify our new intentions. It does not support completion of a project. It's about the beginning. So don't expect to be getting things done today. It can be a very emotional but imaginative day. We definitely can tune into honing our psychic abilities further. But on the downside, we can tend to gravitate toward believing in the dream and our inner fantasies instead of honoring reality. This day can also trigger when wanting to be dominating through the projections of strong feelings. So it is important to take control of the ego and take responsibility for what your choices have created. October 15th, 7 Ok, North. This day is linked to love and the heart. It's very loyal energy to friends, family, and loyalty to our projects. It can bring spirit messages to the forefront, making it accessible. It's time to foster emotional maturity and healing our old father issues. The Divine Masculine is going to get a tune-up on this day. October 16th, 8 Chuane, West. This day offers us an ability to be very tuned into emotional and psychic worlds. With our attention, it can be a very abundant day, but not necessarily in the material world. It's a very enclitic energy that is interested in diverse subjects and definitely has a playfulness about it. So we might find we are called to look into new things, to learn about or go have some fun. It's a very curious day sign. The trick is sticking with the focus long enough to master it. October 17th, 9 Abe, South. This day offers us the ability to be more courteous and diplomatic, but we can also be more sensitive and easily hurt. It can be a very ambitious energy, so be aware where you put your focus. We become quite aware that we poison ourselves by repressing our anger, feelings, and emotions. We learn we need to express our inner feelings to foster purifying and healing in our lives. We might become more concerned about our health on this day. October 18th, 10 Bane, East. This day is powerful and impossible to totally understand. It simply anchors light to the earth. It is literally the pillars of light. This is the day that activates the inner crusader that would work toward higher principles and truth and loves to take on this challenge for the greater good. But it can also be about balancing our overly opinionated nature. October 19th, 11 Ish, North. This day is all about opening to the inner shaman. We can see wisdom hidden in the dark, like uncovering all the skeletons in the closet, or assess deep hidden wisdom we have been reaching for. We could struggle with overwhelming emotions, but can also be incredibly psychic. It's also a day that can trigger great feelings of timelessness, so look out for time wobbles and alternate timelines. We can more easily receive information from spirit and are able to express it in a more usable form through a higher intelligence. We will be deeply interested in growing our spirituality. The challenge side is this day sign can be secretive and sensitive, so learning to communicate better would be advisable. We can learn how to better manage our complex human relationships. We gather up upgraded counseling skills and release relationships that are not healthy. October 20th, 12 Maine, West. This day brings complex stability, balance, and deep understanding. This is a day that things could simply fall into place because of the higher vision and deeper understanding it brings. We could have a light bulb moment. This is a good day to gather with like minds and share our highest visions and tap into global conscious and foster new and unique ideas about life. The challenge could be, it can be very left brain day and could also be overly critical. It's important to stay engaged in the heart. We might also fall into escapism to cope with uncomfortable situations. Now I've walked you through a tiny bit of the explanation of 10 galactic activation portal days. Keep in mind that everyone will experience these days differently because everyone was born on a different day on this calendar. But the underlayment or energy of each day's theme will be the same for us all. Take each day as it is, face the challenges, accept the wonderful blessings, and move through each day with grace, gratitude, and respect. Solar blessings to you all. Aluna Joy from AlunaJoy.com.